Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Instagram TV, where I'm continuing my reflections of my daily readings from A Course in Miracles. And today in A Course in Miracles, it said that every loving thought is real, and every other thought is simply a call for healing. It's simply a call for help. So A Course in Miracles says to love ourselves is to heal ourselves. It also talks about that everything that we see in each other is simply a reflection of our own thoughts, of our own mind, of our own perception. And so there's so many ways I can take today's reading to share with you. So I'm just going to talk and see where we go. But one way is in terms of today's reading was specifically talking about in reference towards others, what we see in others. And so when we see another acting from a place of anger or jealousy or greed or one of those kind of dark shadow side emotions that I've talked about in some of my earlier videos that we talked about earlier, that we all have those within us, right? And that part of our journey of healing and learning to love ourselves even greater, which A Course in Miracles said is the way of healing, of true healing, is to learn to accept all those sides of ourselves, right? And so on that same line, when we see those things in others, right, we can either deny that, judge them, right? Like, why would this person act in this way? I would never do that, right? And I am certainly at fault of thinking those thoughts within myself as well. It's common, it's our human nature. But can we step aside, step back from that and say, hey, wait a second, this person's reacting out of anger or insecurity. Have I ever felt those things within myself? And if so, can I shine some loving thoughts, some loving care and attention onto that? Can I recognize that I myself have those emotions within me, right? Because there's only a finite number of emotions out there, right? Like, it's not like there's these infinite number of emotions. These emotions have actually been really well studied, right? Like, there's fear, there's insecurity, there's joy, there's gratitude. Like, there's a finite number of emotions. So an emotion that's coming up in another that you recognize, that you see, is a natural human emotion. And chances are, and it's very humbling to think of this, but chances are that those emotions are somewhere within ourself as well. And that it's coming up, that we're seeing it in this other person as, yes, a cry, a call for perhaps some healing from their end, but also a call for healing within ourselves. It's coming to light, it's coming into our awareness so that we can recognize it, and shine light on it within ourselves. So I know it's a very deep process. It's a very humbling process, but it's a practice. It's a daily practice, and I'm sending you so much love today. Let me know how you're enjoying these videos. I've been coming on every Tuesday and Thursday for a while now, sharing my reflections from A Course in Miracles. So let me know how you're enjoying it. Leave a comment, share, like it. And just let me know, and I'll be back on Thursday with more. Sending you so much love and wishing you a beautiful day today.